Hey, good rainy Wednesday morning today. I've been out Ubering for about an hour and it started raining pretty good, so I took a break. I'm currently at one of my hot spots in East Peoria, Illinois, getting some free charge here at a Clipper Creek, level 2, drawing about 25 miles per hour. In their shopping district, which is, again, I've made numerous videos about this, but I just wanted to jump on here, make a quick video this morning. I just watched Spinner and their video in reference to FSD. And I know I've made a couple of videos about FSD and, should you get it, should you keep it? It's a it's a long ways from prime time, okay? So they were just talking about, their 30-day free trial after they bought their Model 3 was up. Do they re-up for it? Do they not? And our 30 days is up since we bought our new 2024 Model Y. There's no way I would spend $99 a month for it, okay? I know there are people who like FSD, full self-driving. I get it. It's still supervised, okay? And it has too many nags, has too many issues. I personally, I'm not sure we're ever going to get there. Elon, if you're listening, I know you got some great engineers. The cars are phenomenal. Things are doing great. There's just too many issues. I can't ever see a product being unsupervised, full self-driving, autonomous driving. I can't. Too many issues, whether it's, I was out in the middle of Colorado, Nebraska, and had phantom braking with no cars around. That should have been done. There should never be any phantom braking, let alone the 6 or 7 issues of, hanging out in the fast lane all the time. That's not where you can't do that. It's illegal in Illinois. You can't, it needs to drive like a normal car, and it doesn't, okay? So, at $99 a month, no way. I like auto steer, or what do they call it? Auto steer beta. I call it autopilot. That's what it's always been called. I like that. It's got the adaptive cruise control. It's got everything else. It stays in the lane. It drives great. That's good enough for us. But one issue I did want to say, for the first 30 days, we had the free premium connectivity. Whereas I had satellite maps, it had a list of 5, and I'm in the Bolt right now, so I don't have the list of the 5 or 6 things that it did. Streaming music, which was really nice. So anyway, the cost on that, and again, everything is an add-on, which again, is kind of frustrating for an extremely, I shouldn't say extremely, for a car of that price range. A lot of things should be included that are not. But here's the thing. We drove one day after the premium connectivity was out. Once it had went back to regular mapping. It's amazing how much I missed the satellite maps. I don't listen to music, but my family does. My wife, my daughters, my grandkids. And to have all of those channels, streaming channels, and to also have Netflix and Hulu and all of the streaming things when we're stopped, whether it's wherever we're stopped at to play. Oh, and karaoke, which my granddaughter loves, so that we had a good time with that. Anyway, tell you this, to tell you that. Anyway, so we were sitting at a supercharger, and my wife and I were talking about it, And she said, what's the cost of that? Here's the two options. $9.99 a month for premium connectivity, or $99 a year. So as we were sitting at the supercharger for 10 minutes, I re-upped. I went ahead, paid the $99 for an annual subscription, and it updated. It took about 5 seconds. Back online, everything's great. I really like the premium connectivity. It's a really, really good setup. Mainly for me, the mapping systems. The satellite maps versus the regular maps is like night and day. It really is. It's a satellite view versus a gray, grainy, blah map. So for my daughters, for my wife, for my grandkids, the premium connectivity part of the apps, the music, tons of music. They really like it. And for us, let's see how we do for the next year at $99, okay? That didn't seem like much of an investment for me to get all that we get with that. So I just kind of wanted to touch base after watching that video this morning about FSD a little bit, which again, I know there's people out there who think it's the greatest thing since warm butter. I get that, okay? Each individual has to take it on their own case, okay? It's not for me and my family. Now, maybe down the road, if it moves up 7 or 8, 12, 14 steps, maybe I'd be willing to give it another try. But it's a long ways off for us. So, and having said that, let's get back to the Bolt. I'm taking a break because I don't like driving in heavy rain, and it's not overly heavy rain, but it's not fun. So I decided to stop in here, get some free charge, and just kind of take it easy this morning a little bit, kind of wind down. I've been drinking my coffee. It's just one of those cruddy days where you think, man, I should have stayed in bed. When I got up, it wasn't raining. I took off about 6 or 6:30 this morning, and it looked gloomy, but I thought, I'll go out and I'll Uber for a few hours, and it'll be fine, because it's going to get warm in the mid-90s later this afternoon. But I don't know if you can hear the rain hitting on the window and on the roof. I'll have to listen to the video and see if I can actually hear it hitting. But it's just one of those gloomy, cruddy days you think, yeah, I should have stayed in bed. So when I was over here, I just thought I would stop in East Peoria. Like I said, grabbing a break, taking it easy. Thought I would touch base with you guys, say hi to everybody, in hopes that you like and subscribe, and I'll keep the content coming. We got some other videos we're thinking about. My wife and I were talking the other day about stealth camping, whether it be in the Bolt or whether it be in the Model Y, a little bit of stealth camping. So we've kind of thrown out a couple of things. Definitely when we travel to Florida late this fall towards winter, there's no doubt that my wife and I will take off in the Model Y, and we will probably just stop if I need 3 or 4 hour nap. We do that if we're driving straight through anyway, and we'll just jump in the back of the Model Y and nap on the way to Florida. We won't grab a hotel, but we're just thinking about doing a stealth video, a stealth camping video. So, let me know what you think. Is that something that anybody would be interested in? Is it not? We just started talking the other day about it. So with that, let me get out of here. Okay, everybody, stay safe, and again, continue to make good choices.